on the same website.
Are they selling it?
And they're like, check it out. Yeah, they're like, we already have it. I'd like to grow mushrooms yet next.
Yeah, man.
You know, like a mycologist.
Yes.
You know, it's not that hard to grow your own mushroom. I'm just kidding.
No, not hard at all. No, it really isn't.
Oh, for real?
Even if we're talking about just like lion manes and anything else, yeah, you just get a a bag, really. You get like a bag and sterilize it, and you use like barley, or you could use like rice husks, or a couple different things. And all that you have to do is make sure that everything's sterile and that everything is nice and vacuum sealed after that. And then you set up a self-healing port on the bag. Before you do all this, it will allow you to vacuum seal it, and the self-healing port is pretty much a piece of foam. After you start to get, after everything's sat for a little while and it's been sterile, you, for like 2 days or so, just to make sure, right, that you don't have any growth before you inoculate the
Let's fall back. Fall back.
the bag, and then within like a couple days you'll start to see growth of the mycology, and then from there you'll have your psilocybin will start to grow.
Oh, wow. You should definitely do that, Dad.
Yeah, in theory it's easy. I mean, they just popped somebody in my state that was said to have like $50 million worth of mushrooms. Yeah, this guy was like growing. I'll send you that link too, Kush.
All right.
This guy was growing like vertical gardens all over his apartment
Oh my god.
or his house. I think it was his whole house, like his basement and everything. It was all like you had the grow shelves set up with just like a path to walk through the house in any which way direction. And then just like grow shelves from top to ceiling. Depending on how he was doing it, I'm sure that dude was breathing in fucking fungus spores.
For sure.
The real question being, was he affected by them?
That's very true.
Wish I have a question.
What's up, man?
We might
What's
experience it later.
If you had written out, would you play with me and Jenkins?
What game? What game?
Ready or not?
No.
No, but
If you had it.
I'm buying World War Z. I've been trying to play that game ever since that game came out, and I never played it yet.
Oh, it's actually fucking fun, but you need to remember one thing. You have a very like shit graphics card. I'm gonna recommend you turn down the very lowest setting you can, and turn your rendering system very down.
Bro, just put your credit card on the Steam and let's play.
No, here's the thing. If I do it right now, my fucking bank isn't open. I have to use my credit card when the bank is open. It's a shitty one.
Oh,
Shot cover. Get him, cover. Oh my god.
Damn. I have never seen a better fucking texture. Because I don't make textures that often.
Yo, you know what you should do? Get a 3D printer, build a bomb, and just build a bomb. Like you have this.
Oh no!
Oh,
Don't do
you
that.
just put
They're
us
going to
on the
check
list.
that. Don't even do that.
Yeah, you just put us on a list. Like that guy that
I
got
see
killed
where you're heading,
because he gave you the
Jenkins.
coordinates and told you where you'd have to stand.
Oh, you're watching, Johnny?
Oh no, I thought he said something about bombing a house that was white. I'm watching now, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I heard White House. I was like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, so did I. I was like, didn't that comedian die for the same reason?
No, he would immediately be shot by a Secret Service. Or just warned ahead of time, stole it for his ass.
Well, he sings a song on how to make methamphetamines, and then he also sung a song on don't go to the House of White, we'll call it, and stand at this coordinates with a bazooka aimed directly at this with a trajectory that was up towards the sky so that it would fall during a certain area into a certain room. During,
oh my god.
oh yeah, he
Oh
wrote
no,
a song
they
about
would
it.
fall right into the Oval Office, next where it would
Exactly. Yeah, that's where he wanted it to go during the Congress office meeting. He
Well, if he done
unalived
that,
himself.
then
Unfortunately,
Vice
after
President would,
the article.
or some under like, if the advisor was in there, no one would not be able to command the United States. No one would not be presidential
Exactly.
because it'd be in a hurry.
It would be anarchy.
No, it would be civil war. It would literally be like the movie.
Those are some exotic mushrooms.
Well, that might already be something that might end up happening. What are some exotic mushrooms? Like, are you talking about for cooking?
The ones that
Or
you
are you
sent
talking
me.
about like?
The ones you
Oh,
sent
this
me.
is
Oh
fucking
yeah,
insane.
They look
yeah, very
crazy.
exotic. What about the Amerisci musculati? I'm saying it wrong.
Okay.
The Alice in Wonderland mushroom. It's red and white.
Oh yeah. Is that psychedelic?
Yeah, very psychedelic.
Sending dick pics.
So like a lot of people believe that the man or the dude that wrote Alice in Wonderland was on acid when he wrote it, but it's been found out that he was on the Alice in Wonderland mushroom.
Fuck.
Even more so, Terrence
Why is
McKenna
there
has a book
fucking crash to H60?
about the correlation between the cross and the sacred mushroom, right? That's what they call it.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
in that book, it breaks it down to that
Oh, this
mushroom
is
being
the
Jesus,
fucking Call of Duty shit.
Damn.
which is even crazier because this is by the original translator
Yeah.
of the Bible that brought it into English.
My buddy's really into psychedelics.
He believed that it was all about nature.
and he's very much into Alan Watts and Terrence McKenna.
Yeah, they're brilliant minds. Terrence McKenna is essentially the reason why everybody in America tripped on mushrooms. Anybody that tripped on mushrooms is essentially because of him. They brought back spores from like Colombia after they went and learned how to cultivate them.
and Mexican
And then they
spores.
came back and they just like
Fucking minute.
yeah, and they just like taught people how to do it in like a shoebox in their basement.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like some old school tech.
They were doing the shops around here were doing psilocybin mushrooms. They were selling them, eighths of them.
They sell spores. We have like spore shops in Michigan.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. You can't legally sell mushrooms here yet. You can in Ann Arbor. Ann Arbor has different shops,
Right.
but like Ann Arbor's the only one so far because it was decriminalized there. But like that's like one of the main spots that Normal meets up every year and shit. National Reformed Rights of Marijuana Rights. Normal. I messed up the acronym, but
I see
you get the idea.
3 people.
I guess no one can't fucking drive, I see. The box drive B, Leopard 2A6.
What do you think about
And box
THC
drive B
jam?
is mine. Got it.
THC jam, that'd be delicious. And
Would you
could-
eat some?
I would.
I'll make it and send you some. It's just jam.
Right.
You don't have to worry, it's
fucking
just
War
jam.
Thunder. Just
Yeah, I was just talking to my girl about
getting
getting some edibles.
You fucking trying
Dude,
to...
I wish you were closer. I make
back
some
into it.
Bombay edibles when I'm up and rolling.
I know, man. I used to see your.
Ooh.
Did you ever
Like
make live
saltwater
rosin?
taffy.
Yeah, I remember that. I
Yeah.
remember when you made that.
I made live.
Bro.
I made live rosin a
Busy
couple
talking
different
about dick
times.
pics with your boy.
The only thing that I was missing, in my opinion, is a freeze dryer.
Yes.
You're trying to tempt him
It would've
so
made it
hard
that
right
much
now,
better.
dude. That's insane.
Plus, a freeze dryer is good to have so that you can make your own rations of things that'll last up to like 30 years. In case shit were to happen, I'll still be eating strawberries.
Delicious.
Yeah, like imagine
Everyone's
could-
fucking dying.
you could
You're like
freeze
eating
dry-
mangoes, exotic fucking fruits.
Yeah, and I'm like still cooking like chicken marsala with like powder mixes and shit.
I'm gonna go get me backup.
I'm like, oh, did you want to come over for some chicken marsala? They're like, chickens have been extinct for 100 or for fucking 10 years. I'm like, yeah, not over here. I've got some freeze dried chicken. I'm gonna rehydrate it and then fucking. I've got these mushrooms over here.
Oh, this guy just left him to die. It looks like.
We're gonna rehydrate that and some marsala wine that I
that I freeze dried.
microplaned after I freeze dried.
That I microplaned.
It'd
Are
be
you-
money, bro. Like just like a whole thing, like a spice rack of nothing but powders, and everything's like the essence of bacon and
The essence of bacon.
yeah, like you don't even have the food, but like we're money. Check it out. Come over.
Oh man.
That'd suck because you'd really have to stretch that shit, wouldn't you? If you only had like a 10-pound bag of like dehydrated bacon flakes.
That'd be fucked.
For
You
life.
savor the
Yeah.
fuck out of every little. You'll
Hell
snort.
yeah.
I'll snort it, man, just so I can taste it better.
Yeah.
I'm snorting bacon powder tonight, baby.
It's a good night. We're gonna snort some bacon powder.
Hell yeah. You know, I even I created a recipe for sex lube. That was
Really?
THC.
Oh,
infused.
you're fucked. You're fucked up.
The fuck is wrong with
It
you?
works.
man?
I got asked if I would do it. I didn't like search out for this. And my wife's cousin was like, so I was reading this this Pinterest, and they were talking about lubricant that has THC infused in it. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, is that something you could do? I'm like, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. So I just hand her a jar.
Fuck.
Like a jar
Talk-
of it, 'cause I'm
talk-
like,
that's
no-
an aphrodisiac as
Like,
fuck.
Yeah, like we're talking like a 32-ounce mason jar of like infused lube.
Oh no,
Damn.
you're still
I'm like,
active.
I don't know
just
how much of
fucking
this you
silent.
need. I'm like, I couldn't find any recipes that I could tweak to make any less than this at once.
We go to the box.
So have at it. Like,
They do have that, man. I did see that in the stores.
mm-hmm. Well, it's like, so the inside of your mouth is very similar to that of the inside of the lady part,
Mm-hmm.
you know? So, like, it's very absorbent.
Yeah.
And with that being said, THC absorbs through the mucous membranes on the inside of that mouth, and yeah,
Wow.
you get high. It's crazy, isn't it?
That sounds pretty good. That would work for all
I
types
also
of
figured out
all types of fucking sexualities. That works for everybody.
Yeah.
yeah, because buttholes are equally absorbent, unfortunately.
Yes.
Which is why people are dying. People are dying because they're
They're
like
butt chugging.
wiping their ass. Well, they're wiping their ass in public with like heroin needle toilet paper.
What?
I guess like, yeah, you haven't seen this?
No.
Bro, so junkies use toilet paper to wipe off their needles, right?
Oh my
But like
god.
they don't just grab a new piece of toilet paper and like wipe their needle. They stab the side of the toilet paper. So they'll like jack open
my
the fucking side of
God.
these toilet paper things and
Thank
just
you.
stab their dirty needles inside of it.
And that's how they. Oh my god.
Yeah, and then like now you've got like hepatitis and like all these weird fucking diseases and like all you did was wipe your butt in public and you die.
Wait, yo, let me add. Wait, look, let me add to that. That's why I would never poop in public because I remember I was at Miami.
You'll die.
I was at Miami.
Alright, you want to talk about it?
Listen. I was at Miami and this black guy, right? He had a needle I saw, and he went to the bathroom, and I was gagged. And he's like, I was like, what the fuck is going on with this retarded ass?
No, it's actually
Put
called
his
crackhead.
finger all over the toilet paper is crazy. Fucking retailers, man. Hate them.
Especially crackheads.
Why
Yeah.
the fuck is
This crackhead approached my boy the other day and tried to sell him a microwave with no cord. My boy's like, bro, it ain't even got a cord. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Do you know what this crackhead told him?
What?
Oh, it's Bluetooth. That's that new wireless charging bullshit. You can take that wherever the fuck you want to go. You want to have a picnic? Take this motherfucker right here.
It's Bluetooth.
It's wireless.
My boy gave him a 20 and was like, you better have that bitch sold tomorrow when I see you. Like, here's the 20, sell it to somebody else. He was in a food truck. So, like, the guy was trying to sell a guy in a food truck a wireless, fucking microwave. Like the dude that owns the food truck don't know what the fuck is going on, or like innovative designs.
Don't
You know?
do it. No.
Yo, we already got your IP address. Whoever the AI is calling.
Who's?
Some hacker is fucking with me.
Oh,
The fuck do you mean?
I want to kill someone.
No,
Where is
so-
everybody?
Yo, did you call me? Bro,
On
this-
my way.
this
Okay,
pissed me
Jen.
off, bro. Like this, that was you calling me, right? Bro, some random number keep calling me past 4 weeks, bro, and this is getting annoying, bro. It's pissing me off.
You gotta have fun with it, no?
No.
Yeah, you gotta have fun with it. You gotta pick it up and say, hello.
ask them what their
this is
favorite color
IHOP.
sock is
Buy Ponzi.
Yeah.
to wear on Sundays.
You
Like,
tell
hi, I
'em-
just want to know what your favorite color crayon is to put inside of the washing machine.
Yo.
you gotta ask him some shit. So, like, hello, welcome. You gotta say some shit like, hello, welcome to the suicide hotline. How can I help you?
Yeah.
And you can just like go troll him from.
Or
Like,
say,
they're
Pete's abortion clinic and pizzas, where today's loss is tomorrow's sauce. That's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
I used to answer that for telemarketers. They don't know what to say half the time.
They're not even native. They're just like, what?
Mhm.
They're not even
I was a
mentally
telemarketer.
equipped.
Like
Dude.
in my early 20s, before I was a rock climbing instructor at a camp.
Mm-hmm.
So true.
I was calling North Carolina trying to keep kids off drugs by selling fucking overpriced stickers for your car that say that you support the police benevolence organization of fucking wherever it was, North Carolina. And this one time I called and this guy's like, John, you want to help keep kids off drugs? I was like, yeah. I got a 45 and a can of gas. Them motherfucking crackheads be selling that shit right across from my house. And come help me. What time you get off work? I mean, he's right. Like, if you're gonna talk about that shit, be about that shit, right? Get it off the streets.
Yeah, but then where would we get like all of our homeless junkies?
All right.
Probably Portland. They'd probably be in Portland.
It's true. Portland, City of Roses, more like City of Ass.
They would either be there, or they might end up being in California. I heard that California, it's illegal to be homeless now, but they're also protected, and they also get money due to the Emergency Relief Fund Act.
Yep.
from when those wildfires busted through a couple years back? And that, like, they never changed the act, so now, like, you could just move there and be homeless
Get
and get paid money and, like,
$500 a month.
But
Yeah.
see, the thing is, dude, that it's like a great idea on paper. The problem is they're all fucking mentally not there.
mm-hmm.
And some of them are coming from across the borders, across the state. I mean,
And
like other states.
And some of them are building castles out of cardboard boxes and then, like, trying to, like, abduct children and shit.
That's true.
It's fucked.
well, there's
And
your,
then
there's
they
your,
bring these kids into these homeless shelter
Does anyone have a
communities
Molotov?
where the cops aren't allowed to go inside them because it's considered to be harassment.
Uh-huh.
That's stupid.
I guess, but
Mhm.
harassing people on the streets is not considered harassment. Got it.
I call the cops on aggressive panhandlers. Always.
I don't blame you.
They're fucking scary. I flip them off when they come up to me and they're just like looking inside of my. I'm like, fuck you, dude.
Like, why are you staring at my soul, bro? It's not my fault you're addicted to rock, bro.
Exactly.
Somebody asked me at one point in time if I wanted to smoke this shit in an alley too. I said no.
Bike, friend.
Do you mark it?
Yeah. Our house. Our car place.
Place a marker.
I feel
people
bad
here.
for you that you can't carry a fucking full semi or full automatic weapon with
at
you.
Let's jump.
Turn around, Blue.
So
turn
you
around.
can't fucking defend
They
yourself.
just landed on top of them.
Back.
More helicopters? Oh
They just took the
shit.
car.
One of my neighbors gave me some apple pie jam. She also makes caramel apple pie
Dude,
jam.
all the loot just landed on top of us. Too. There's two people on the other.
R.I.P.
Where
Fuck.
the fuck?
Dude, we got flanked left and right.
Yeah.
Nice shit.
There's just so many.
Third partied, fourth partied even.
Yeah.
That's how it be.
Yeah. And these guys are randoms, not even squads.
Well, that's how you get ganked.
Yeah.
Is when it's randoms because they all think they can go for the gank at once. They have no sense of holding back.
Oh man.
No, I hear a fucking out. Can you
Johnny just took off? I love that.
Yeah.
Did he say goodbye?
No, he didn't say anything.
He's awesome. He's so high. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna make some delicious taffies. I'm over here like not trying to smoke weed.
Yeah, he's trying to tempt you, dude.
He is. He presses his own like hash. It's very tempting. Cause that stuff tastes so delicious. Yeah, never mind. It's working. Kitten.
What
it's,
is?
It's looking good.
Yeah, I've got the so I can do the material preview.
I like
Is it
that. I like
there?
that. I like that. Actually,
So this is gonna
it's a nice
just gonna be
texture.
great. So it
It's like the sword in the stone, right?
as so this is gonna be this is all like storyboarded out in my head. Like you look through the syringe and you see the fucking faces of the different politicians, and it's swinging in like darkness. So you swing over here, and then you see the other fuckers over here,
That's great.
and then as this bit is like going down, you see like you see the face of like Fauci through it,
Yes.
and then the blood is spattering up the syringe. Like,
That's
going
really-
up.
That is
So,
really
like,
good.
Fucking like this. It's going as this goes down.
I like it. Nice and alcohol.
And then finally you get like the full on of what it is. And since it's for Iggy's tool, it's gonna say some shit like help yourself, help others.
fucking
And then
kidding
it's
me.
gonna have a link to Iggy's tool in it.
That's a good
Getting-
pamphlet. Yeah.
Help yourself. It's gonna be like getting help doesn't have to be like getting blood from a stone. Help
Oh.
yourself, help others, and then it's
Very
gonna be
nice.
like Iggy's QR code
Yeah.
right there or some shit.
I see. That's dope as fuck, Kitty.
That's
That
the
is
idea. At least
awesome.
we'll see if it works. Cause
I
like,
seen you do that from scratch. That's so dope.
I cannot believe that I was able to even get this far. Like this right here, all of this shit. This, I could not have done this 5 years ago, or
Yeah.
even like.
I've never
Last
seen anything like it, Kitty. That was the first time I ever seen anything like that. I was wondering what the fuck it was, and dude, like, I kid you not, 2-3 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, it's a syringe.
It was like, it's a syringe. Cause yeah, dude. Like, oh, shit. Yeah,
But just don't
It's-
tell Jenkins that.
yeah.
It's still a
He's
rocket.
It's perfectly muted.
It's
Now, he'll
awesome.
never figure it out, dude. Look at this shit. It's even. So I plan on reusing this asset in like other ones.
Uh-huh.
So like
Oh, that's beautiful.
you can actually look through it.
Yo,
It's hollow all the way through.
that triggers a heroin addict for sure. That is a beautiful needle.
Yeah, and then this is gonna be like, I need to figure out how to do graduations on it. I don't know how to do that. I'm not sure. I think I might be able to get like a graduation texture so that it's got like the lines.
Oh, I see what you
But-
mean.
It's really fucking hard for me
Yeah.
to figure out how I would go about doing
That's like the difference between the PS2 and the PS3.
that.
Like, oh shit, there's detail on the metal. Dude,
Yeah, I can get this.
this is the same concept that is used for 3D printing, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have a 3D printer, and this is all extra practice for it.
That's
Like,
awesome.
I've got some stuff I want to patent,
Mm-hmm.
and I need to like 3D print it in
Man,
order to get a working model so I can submit it to the patent office.
yeah.
Like that. I think like this angle is good.
That'd be a really cool paperweight for the Coon Squad.
I could make this into
An actual 3D print.
an actual 3D print. It
I
would
would-
not have the same like textures and stuff though.
No, not
I need
at
to
all.
find a way to like paint it.
Yeah, like a shiny polish or something, and you know,
Yeah.
a little bit of work. Such a busy day today. God damn.
Why the fuck does the Leopard 2A6 have a fucking missile? This is supposed to only have heat and AP, not a fucking missile. It's saying T-70.
Fuck. I am getting old.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah. Just can't keep up anymore.